The U.S. Justice Department has filed criminal charges against 6 senior leaders of Hamas in the deaths of dozens of Americans killed in the October 7th terror attack in Israel. Those charges come as thousands of protesters again filled the streets in Israel, demanding the government agree to a ceasefire and hostage release deal following the recent executions of 6 hostages. Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
We want them alive.
In Tel Aviv, family members of hostages vowed Wednesday to remain in the streets until their loved ones are freed.
We have to do a deal now, to seal a deal now. We can't wait.
Protesters are stepping up calls on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to agree to a ceasefire and hostage release deal after the recent killings of 6 hostages in Gaza, including Israeli-American Hirsch Goldberg Poland. But Netanyahu has vowed not to give in to pressure, insisting Israel must control a section along Gaza's border with Egypt called the Philadelphia Corridor in order to prevent Hamas from smuggling weapons into Gaza. Egypt and Hamas deny the claim, and Hamas insists on a full withdrawal. Tuesday night, Israel's former defense minister Benny Gantz said the corridor does not pose an existential threat and should not get in the way of a deal.
Nearly 11 months since the October 7th terror attacks that started this conflict, the U.S. Justice Department unveiled criminal charges against Hamas leaders, citing the deaths of dozens of Israeli Americans.
But half of those charged are dead. The other 3, including the current leader, Yahya Sinwar, have yet to be captured. Experts on the region call the move largely symbolic.
I think it's unlikely that the individuals, Yahya Sinwar in particular, will be captured by the United States. I think he's much more likely to be killed or captured by Israel.
The Justice Department said the charges will not be its last effort to target Hamas. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.